This is a Thai style coconut broth with vegetables and rice, unusually, rather than noodles. What you're going to need is a pack of microwave jasmine rice, some stir fry vegetables. I am actually also adding some red pepper because I had it in the fridge, garlic, ginger, onion, Thai red curry paste, chicken stock, coconut milk, little bit of brown sugar, little bit of fish sauce. If you don't want to use fish sauce and make it vegetarian, you could use soy sauce or salt at a pinch. That's quite funny. Salt at a pinch. And some vegetable oil. Let's get going. Just with the ginger, I actually sliced the ginger using the truffle shaver, and I'm going to cut it into really thin matchsticks. The first thing I'm going to do is cook the onions. I don't like to cook my onions on a high heat because I like to soften them. So I've put in about a teaspoon, that's probably 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. This was one medium size red onion that's finely chopped, and I'm going to sweat that down for a couple of minutes. While the onions are cooking, pop your rice in the microwave, cook it to the pack instructions, and then set it to one side. With it still on a low heat, if you've got a truffle shaver, put in your thinly sliced garlic. If you haven't got a truffle shaver, you can use one of those things, but you want one garlic in there. This is the ginger that's like matchsticks. I'm going to just raise the heat a little bit, give that a stir fry for 2 minutes, being careful not to let the garlic burn. There is nothing worse than burnt garlic. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of red chili paste. Give it a stir. If you want it hotter, by all means, add more red chili paste. I'm now going to add the stir fry vegetables. I don't need a lot because it's just 2 of us tonight, or maybe a bit more. And I'm going to add the red pepper that I bought. Stir the sauce through it and stir fry the vegetables for a couple of minutes. I've moved my pan to a light that's got a higher heat because there's more in the pan now, just in case you wondered. It's funny because every single thing I do now is watched and sometimes commented on. We're a cat-free zone tonight. Vegetables had 2 minutes. I'm putting in a whole tin of coconut milk and then a tin. No, it's half a tin of chicken stock. You could use vegetable stock. It's just I have chicken stock. Stir it. And let's also add, I've got soft light brown sugar. Had to think about that for a minute. I am going to put in a sprinkling of sugar. Obviously in Asian dishes they use jaggery or palm sugar. I don't have any. And for the saltiness, I'm going to use fish sauce. Now there will be an element of that in that store-bought paste. So I'm only going to put about a teaspoon in to start with, and I can adjust it at the end. Let that cook for 5 minutes. The broth is bubbling away nicely. Now in terms of service, I actually, if it's something that is brothy, soupy, I don't hold back on the size. So these are actually serving bowls. So they don't match, doesn't matter. Serving bowls are great. You're going to put the rice in the bottom of the bowl and break it up if it's in a lump like that. In this bowl, I have finely sliced, you can see, look, that sort of shape of cucumber, and I've got some roughly chopped coriander because I love the cold crunch with the hot soup. That's going to be our garnish. Here it is. It looks spectacular. It's taken 7 minutes from start to finish. finish with that lovely cool garnish just sitting on the top. And if you have some toasted sesame oil, it is not essential, but it would be nice to just finish it with a bit of sesame oil because all those flavors work so well. And definitely with a little bit of lime. I've used all my limes squeezed for my cocktails, so I'm just going to put a few drops of lime in each, and there it is. Look at that bowl. Oh, can you see? Beautiful. Bon appetit.